Hey, just wanted to touch on the subject. Obviously, Victoria's going into stage 4 lockdown. There's a huge amount of uncertainty. There's a huge amount of fear. There's a lot of stress, and my heart 100% goes out to everyone, whether you're going into lockdown or not, who's going through this right now. But I just felt I needed to share this message today, and I needed to share this message on how we can actually all support each other, but also keep ourselves safe at the same time. And let's just say emotionally, physically, and mentally, because there's going to be so many people right now who are not coping, and there are people right now that are not coping. There's huge heightened emotions as well, and people are not acting rationally. We can see it. We've been seeing it for the last few months, but as Victoria goes into its second lot of lockdown, just when you guys thought that it was all going to be okay, and we don't know whether that's going to happen here in Queensland, or whether it's going to happen in New South Wales, or whether it's going to happen over in Western Australia, or South Australia, anywhere over here, or around the world again. We don't know, but what we do know for sure is if we don't stick together, if we don't support each other, that is going to be a lot worse. And I feel really, really emotional about this because I'm seeing it in the supermarket. I'm seeing people fearful and yelling at each other. I'm seeing anger. I'm seeing abuse online. I'm seeing people sending horrible messages and stuff. I'm seeing people telling each other off and arguing and saying horrible, horrible things on other people's posts because some of us people have different ideas. People think differently. We are all in this together, but maybe someone doesn't agree with you, okay? And that's okay, because guess what? We might not be free right now. Very honest. I'm Terry. We might not be free. We might be locked in our homes. We might not be able to travel. We might not be able to run our businesses and do the stuff that we used to do. But do you know what we do have the freedom of doing? We have the freedom of our own speech, our own opinions, our own being us. And we have to be nice and kind to each other. In fact, I saw a live today, beautiful girl, M. Chiller. I did the 7 marathons in 7 days in 7 states with her last year. She did a whole post today about being kind to each other, because guess what? There's people that aren't. And I just want to share this with you because here's a couple of key things I want to share with you. One is be kind. Another is listen if there's someone that's stressed, if there's someone in trouble, but don't get invested. Don't let someone else drag you down if you're not dragged down. I mean, it's easy enough to be anyway, okay? If you are feeling stressed, if you are feeling worried, if you are uncertain, certainly reach out to somebody. But if you're that somebody listening to someone like that, don't get invested. Listen, help as much as you can, but don't take their emotional baggage on board, because it will not serve you, okay? And I know that sounds really heartless, but if we've got strong and we support each other and we stay strong, and if you see someone down and you add some positivity to them, guess what? It can actually bring people up, okay? It doesn't serve people for you to be in that state. And I've seen some of you lovely people watching this today are actually out there doing it. Mariana, I've seen some of your amazing posts, and you're out there being supportive and raw, and you're going through it, and you're, and whatever else. So I can see that that's happening. So I just wanted to share that with you today. I had an email I sent out. I did a post yesterday, and what a lot of people don't know about me, and I just want to share this with you. A lot of people don't know about me is I actually do put a lot of thought into when I do stuff, okay? All day yesterday I sat there and thought, how can I serve all the people and the businesses that are in trouble right now? How can I serve them? And it actually took me all day to do my live, right? So I teach people, hey, get out there, get your live done and whatever else. It took me all day because I was in a bit of a turmoil. I was in between, one, hey, how do I serve? And how do I not sound insensitive, okay? Because this is a problem right now. It doesn't matter what you say. People sometimes think you're being insensitive, but when you're just really going, okay, this is the way I feel, this is the way I can help, and maybe I'm not diving into someone else's, I guess, depression, and no offense to that, but I can't dive into it. I've got my own stuff. So I go, how can I serve? And so yesterday it took me all day to do this live, and the live was about how you can brand your business right now through this pandemic, what things you can do right now, let's just say if you're in lockdown. And I tried to give some certain hints on what to do, not hints, tips, learn a new skill, post every day, don't stop marketing no matter what. Yes, I know there's people that are losing their business. What can you do if that's you? Because the ultimate, the only thing other than that you can do is nothing. But where does that get you? So I did this live yesterday talking about that. Then I took the live and I gave a free gift. So I gave one of my free gifts on how you can come up with a year's worth of content in 23 seconds. So that was free video training that I offered. I thought, right, what can I do? So live, free video training. And then I sent out an email to my list, sharing the live with them and the video training. And I had someone, and I'm not sure whether they'll come on and watch this, and hopefully they do, email me and tell me how insensitive I was, that perhaps I should stop marketing, that obviously all my stuff was automated and I didn't know how everyone was feeling and blah, blah, blah. And for 2 seconds I sat there and went, wow, okay, that is a real feeling. That's a real thing someone was feeling. So I responded back and said, really sorry if that offended you. I didn't mean to do that. In fact, I spent all day coming up with this topic because I thought it would help. And then they sent an email back telling me that no, I should stop all my marketing, stop all my stuff right now, and just, because there's fear and there's people are scared and there's people dying and there's people getting sick, and that I should just stop everything because of that. I don't agree, but I agree that they're allowed that they're allowed to feel that way. So I want to share that with you to help you, because you might be going through the same thing as well. You guys, I know that come on and watch this, are still running your businesses or trying to run your businesses. If you're running a business or trying to run a business or get a startup going, right, you just need to market, okay? Yes, you need to relate something back to how people are feeling right now, but you can't just stop, lay down and give up. So just wanted to share that, wanted to just throw it out there that, there are people that aren't going to like you. There's people that are going to think you're insensitive. There's people that are going to have a different opinion than you, and that's okay. You don't know what's happened in their life. They don't know what's happened in yours. But if we can go out there collectively, support each other, help each other, be kind, have our freedom of opinions that are opposite to each other, then at least we'll get through this together. So I feel really tearful and passionate about that, guys. So thank you for listening to me chat about this today. Love to hear your experience. Tell me where you're at. Tell me what you're experiencing. And also I've got a free gift here. Try and give away these free gifts. I am running a contest for my next 3-day online retreat. It's on this weekend. I know there's a business that needs it right now. Might be in lockdown. The link's up there. It takes you to the post where you can apply and enter for that. And I'll be drawing it tomorrow night. So if I can help someone to spend 3 days growing their business or growing out a funnel or learning something, a new skill, then that's one of my ways I can give back. So feel free to enter. I'd love to see you there, and let me know what you're experiencing, and let me know how you're feeling, and let me know how I can help. See ya.